What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Legacy Journeys. I'm your host, Liv, along with my co-host,
Carlton, the host with the most. And today on Legacy Journeys, we are going to do another Am I the Asshole segment. We're going to start off with that right now.
Am I the Asshole? 50 male for wanting to divorce my 45 female because she caused me to go to the ER. Bit long, sorry in advance. I now see how easy it is when writing down your thoughts, as I always wonder why people wrote so much. So my wife, 45 female, and I, 50 male, have been married for almost 20 years. We have a 16-year-old daughter and life has been pretty good. We've had our ups and downs like any marriage, but we work together through it. We have even done marriage counseling a couple of times to get ourselves on the right track, mostly in real life stuff and feeling like roommates. When it comes to household chores, I've always cleaned the house as I am a bit OCD with cleaning due to growing up in the house with roaches as a kid. She takes care of the laundry and we split making dinners on days off as I work 12 hours a day, 4 days a week. Kiddo takes care of the dishes. So herein lies the truth, or the issue. The wife is going through perimenopause. She's been super emotional and a bit unlike herself for the last 6 months or so. She is taking meds to help even out her hormones, but it's taking time. One day she is overly nice, the next day complaining about every little thing and getting all bent out of shape. So yesterday morning was one of her bad days. I forgot to set up the coffee pot to make coffee in the morning. When I went down, she was all bent out of shape over it. I tried my normal tactic of apologizing as I had a migraine and went to bed early and just forgot. Told her I would make coffee in a bit as I just woke up and needed a little bit to get the morning fog out of my head. Typical thing for me in the morning. She didn't like this answer, so as I went to sit on the couch, she threw her coffee cup at me, causing it to smash into my head, breaking and splitting my head open.
Oh, shit. Okay, now it gets good.
Oh my God. At first I was pissed that she actually threw something at me, like what the fuck? But then felt liquid, blood obviously, as I couldn't see it, going down my neck. I put my hand on it, pulled it back, thinking it was coffee, then saw the blood. Of course, at the sight of this, my wife all of a sudden freaked out, screamed at my daughter to get a towel, all the while apologizing to me and crying, stating that she was sorry. We headed to the ER and had our daughter drive as wife couldn't as she was a hot mess. Luckily, it wasn't so deep that it needed stitches and they used that glue stuff. The thing is, I had a rough childhood home life. I was physically abused by my mom all the way up until I left at 18. My wife knows this and she did what she did. It brought back all those memories so long ago forgotten. I love my wife, but I swore to myself that I would never be in a place where I'd be abused ever again. And now I don't know if I would be the asshole if I filed for a divorce because of this. I know her hormones are partially to blame, but also know she's an adult and responsible for her actions. I guess I'm just looking for advice, wondering, am I the asshole if I decided to leave? Maybe I just needed to vent a little too. Wow.
Yeah, that's a rough one, y'all. What do y'all think about that?
Yeah, because I'm not making excuses for her, but I know when you're going through menopause, as I am, yeah, you had those episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean, but if that's not her character, so
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
menopause is for real.
Right.
It causes you to behave in such a way that you probably never have.
Right. I believe that. I've experienced some of that. I'm just saying.
I
believe that, but I don't think it's like for that situation, I don't think she meant to hurt him like that. I think she maybe like kind of like get his attention or whatever, but not to damage him. I don't think she meant for the thing to break and cut him and for him to bleed.
Okay, so
because she freaked out behind it.
So
now I would be mad. Right, I would be mad.
Right.
First of all, yeah, I would be absolutely mad.
Right.
But if it's not her character, you know what I'm saying?
But are you going to be thinking about that at the moment?
Yeah, but I mean,
you're not going to be caring about if that's my character, and I threw a whole freaking.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be mad at
the crack
and yeah, I'm gonna be upset. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he shouldn't be upset.
Right.
I'm just saying I don't think he's an asshole for wanting to leave because that's frustrating. You know what I'm saying? That is frustrating. I definitely think they should seek some counseling. They've been married. They got a 16-year-old daughter.
Well, he said they've been through marriage counseling.
Right, but that part didn't happen. Nothing like that has happened.
Right.
From my understanding.
Right.
You know, they've been to counseling for real life stuff and for other things or whatever. You know, day-to-day stuff. But not
this is like, real life.
Yeah, but not like, you know, violence.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I clearly want to know what y'all think about that, because I mean, I've been in some situations where a person, you know, we passing licks, but I ain't, you know, I'm not upset to the point to where I'm finna punch somebody, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, slap, whatever. I'm not, because me, I'm gonna try to leave, you know. Me, that's my thing. I'm when it comes to fight or flight, I'm flight guy, you know what I'm saying, because I don't like to fight.
Right.
You know, especially not a woman. Like, what's this about? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So I think he might just needed a vent. You know, like you said, you know, maybe he just needed a vent a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think he's an asshole.
No, he's not an asshole at all for thinking or considering it.
Right.
You know, because, yeah, but again, I know that, you know, having menopause, it will cause you to want to kill somebody.
Right.
You know, mainly your partner. Yeah,
that's crazy. That's almost like a mom eating her young. You know what I'm saying? Some wild animal eating their young because they're just had a baby. I'm crazy. I'm just gonna whatever. I'm hungry. You know.
Really?
I mean, animals do that.
I know, but it's compared to that.
I mean, if you want to kill somebody, you want to kill your mate. What is that, like Black Widow?
Well, not like, you know, not literally, but you know,
yeah, you want
to strangle them.
You want to harm them or whatever.
It could go there. It could go there. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right because, like I told you, when I act a certain way, I said on what was that, episode 19. Blame it on the hormones.
Right.
But yeah, blame it on the hormones. I mean, I don't know. I can kind of relate. Not that bad. Have I ever done...
I mean, I've never had to go to the hospital, but you have thrown things at me, you know.
Yeah,
I'd have been kicked, you know.
Oh, so you bringing up old shit?
I'm just saying you've thrown. If I say you've thrown things at me in that
okay, why
what's the difference between one action and the other? They were both in the past, and you just you bringing up old stuff.
Right,
it's all
it was related to
all old stuff, right?
But I'm saying in relation to the other night,
I didn't say anything about when it happened. I didn't say anything about when. I was just talking.
And why did I kick you the other night?
'Cause you was jammed up. She was jammed up, y'all.
What is jammed?
First
of all,
jammed up.
What?
Jammed up. That means you needed to have an orgasm.
Right.
Right. So you know how people get hangry? Some people, I don't know if all people are like this, but remember you ever heard someone say pussy is a misdemeanor? The more I miss, the meaner I get. So I've heard people say that. Heard
Right.
guys say they be like, and you hear some stuff like that about guys. Oh, that nigga needs some pussy.
Right.
Or they may be extra strong or some shit. Like, yo, that nigga need a nut.
Okay.
You
Well,
know
I'm
what I'm
sure the
saying?
same can apply for us women.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, I was horny. You could call that, let's call that hangry too.
yeah.
I was horny and angry, like hangry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I was, what did you call it?
What?
I was stuffed.
Oh, jammed up.
Oh, jammed up.
Jammed up. Meaning
I
you need
never
to have,
heard of that.
like, meaning you
Yes,
need,
I did.
that's something I heard from some ex-girlfriend years ago. Like, yeah, when I was a teenager. So, you know, that's been a long time ago. I just remember
Jammed up.
Jammed up, right.
Yeah, I was jammed up. Yeah, but hey, don't be bringing that up. You ain't got to bring that up.
I didn't bring what happened. I'm just saying it's things have happened.
But that wasn't due to my
menopause.
Hormones. Right.
What do you mean it wasn't due to hormones?
I mean, well, okay, well, I guess that's hormones.
That is hormone. Yeah, that's hormonal
being
too.
horny, but yeah, it was solely about that. It had nothing to do with my hormones. Anyway, what do y'all think?
Yes, what do y'all think? You guys think this guy was the asshole because he just want to leave at the moment? You know, or do you think he's just venting? I think he's just venting.
I mean, but if he's been through abuse, you know, with his mom up till 18.
Yeah, but up to 18, he's a 50-year-old man. I get it. I get these traumas and things like that. I'm not discounting any of that. Right, they exist. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm like, yeah.
And that could have triggered it.
That actually absolutely could have triggered it. Absolutely, it did. It made him remember it. You know what I'm saying? However, you gotta look at the whole context of the situation. You know, now what he did with the coffee pot, that wasn't detrimental. You know what I'm saying?
No, it wasn't. But when you're going through menopause, it doesn't. Just like when we cry or what, it doesn't have to be detrimental for us to go off.
Right.
And that's the thing.
Right. Right.
So
yeah, I don't think he's an asshole. I think his advice to him, because he asked for advice, I think they need to have a counseling session.
He need to let that medicine kick in. Yeah, he said it hadn't kicked in yet. So I think her
medicine.
Her medicine, yes. He said that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure she'll mellow out once it kick in. Because yeah, I get it. It could be serious, and I kind of feel bad for her because I'm sure she didn't mean to like go off like that.
Right. I didn't even know they had medicine for that type of thing.
Yes.
They got medicine for everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Menopause is for real, and it could drive you crazy.
Right.
Your emotions are all over the place.
Right.
Like he said, she's been acting. You know, she's been up and down, high and low. It could take you there.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
That's deep.
Yeah, the hot flashes. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not, men. Yeah. It's not fun. The things we have to go through as women. Okay, it's really not. Us sweating. I could be dripping. You know.
Right.
I wake up in the middle of the night sweating. I have to sleep with a fan on the side of my bed.
That's real
on
talk.
the nightstand, because every single night, this has been that way for what? Oh my God, at least some years.
Yeah.
And now I have to sleep with the fan. I gotta sleep with the air. When we were back in Smyrna, I used to turn the air down every night to 69.
Right.
Every night. So yeah, it's for real, and it's a thing.
Yeah.
So fellas, give us a little grace when it comes to that. We're sorry.
Yeah.
We don't mean to be crazy, but them hormones have us crazy.
And I'm sure the wife loves him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm sure she does.
They willing to go to counseling in the past. I just think
it's beyond it's beyond her control.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it makes you go to that extreme.
Yeah, that's deep.
You know, it's for real.
Right. Yeah, because she didn't mean to do that. I don't think she meant to do that make a
throw the
ER
puppy
trip, a trip to the ER. I don't think she meant for that to happen.
Right. I don't
You know
think
what I'm
so
saying?
either. But again, when it comes to those hormones, they make you snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will.
So moving right along, as my
Yeah.
lady likes to say, moving
Moving
right
right
along.
along. All right. The next article we are going to discuss is from Very Well Mind.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called Why an Older Woman, Younger Man Relationship Can Work So Well. Where are cougars out there?
Yeah, it said drop the cougar stereotypes. So this was written by Elizabeth Plumptree. Elizabeth Plumptree. All right. Let's see if we can get the thing maybe a little bit where it's, yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
You gotta go up some.
I do?
Yep.
Ooh, I do. A lot.
No.
Okay. Here's good. All right.
Age really is just a number. And this is becoming truer as we move toward a greater cultural embrace of aging gracefully and the possibilities of longevity. For most men, this is an agreeable sentiment. The older man, younger woman dynamic has been accepted as normal for generations. Now on the rise is a similar trend with older women, accepting that any romantic limits relying on age are groundless. 24% of single women are venturing out to find love, companionship, and sexual satisfaction with younger men, up from 21% a decade ago. Likewise, 25% of younger men are looking beyond partners within their age group to find fulfillment in relationships with mature lovers. For anyone considering making a move toward an older woman, younger man relationship, we'll be examining the benefits. To make certain all the right elements are present, we'll also look at the ways to promote healthy interactions in relationship large age differences. A dated definition: in an older woman, younger man relationship, the woman is sometimes called a cougar. In reference to the animal's predatory behavior. Did you really just...
It came out. It was
all
spontaneous.
Right. While some women embrace the term, most view it negatively or have mixed feelings about it. Reasons for women to explore an older woman, younger man relationship. After a certain age, it's almost expected that a woman's romantic and intimate needs take the back seat, never to be pursued or even acknowledged. In reality, this is anything but the truth, even for much older women. A survey carried out by the University of Michigan found that 31% of women between the ages of 65 and 70 remained sexually active and happy with their sex lives. That's what I'm talking about. If I'm not having an orgasm at 65 and or 70, you may as well just put me in a box somewhere.
Damn, life is about orgasms like that?
Hey,
I mean,
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying though, like,
yes, they are. Yes. If you ain't having no orgasm, what are you doing? I'm just... what are you doing with your life?
Hey, I mean, it's a lot of things you could be doing. You could be playing bingo. You know, you could be a lot of different things you could do.
Yeah, I'll be playing bingo and having an orgasm.
Water aerobics at the,
and having an
seniors.
Orgasm. I want to be playing bridge and having an orgasm. I'm just saying. Don't judge my life.
Hey.
Judge your mammy.
Hey.
While this happiness may be found with men of any age, the younger crowd appears to be gaining ground. Back in 2003, an AARP poll found that 30% of women over 40 were dating younger men. This may be traceable to a number of reasons that are discussed below. Increased sexual compatibility. One truth about age is that it comes with experience. Older women having navigated the sexual terrains of their 20s, 30s, and 40s usually come out knowing what they want, what works, and what should be avoided during sex. Yeah, that's very true. When you're in your 40s, sexually, yeah, you know what the hell you want.
Right.
And shit.
And shit.
Yeah.
The
Wait a minute.
decision.
Okay, I'm gonna have to read all that over because my ass. Okay, sorry. Which one?
We just did. You was
One
good right
truth
here.
about
One
One
truth.
truth about age is that it comes with experience. Older women, having navigated the sexual terrains of their 20s, 30s, and 40s, usually come out knowing what they want, what works, and what should be avoided during sex. Hell yeah. When you turn 40, you should know by then, at least I hope you do, what you want sexually.
Right.
The decision to match with a younger man can be a plus for an older woman's sex life. While younger men are still in the phase of understanding a woman's body, mature women can give expert guidance tailored to their exact intimate needs. You better teach them young men what to do with you, bitch. I'm just saying. Hell yeah. But see, what's crazy? I was the opposite. At 40, oh my God. Yeah, that was a frustrating time in my life as far as like dating because I was always getting hit on by younger guys. And I was trying to stay the hell away from them because, first of all, yeah, I'm sorry. And they had big dicks too. You ain't about to have me going crazy over your dick. Had me outside your bushes,
But you just
lurking
said
and
like you about
shit.
that orgasm though.
Looking,
You wouldn't have
yeah,
that
I'm about
orgasm
that
until you
orgasm.
65.
Yes, I'm about that orgasm until I'm 70. Hell, prayerfully 80. But no, I ain't trying to. Yeah, I wasn't trying to fuck with no young dudes like that. I just, You ain't about to have me crazy over your big ass dick. No, nope, nope. Why? What you looking
I'm
at
just
me?
listening.
I'm being dead ass
I'm just
serious.
listening.
I stayed away from them. I was not a cougar. I was afraid of them because I didn't want to be dickmatized by some young nigga's dick and I gotta worry about his this and that. No.
Okay.
He ain't about to look like my girl Trina.
Yeah.
Shout out to my girl Trina. She was like, you ain't about to have me buying you short sets and video games. Hell no. Nah, I was good on that young dick. I ain't want it. Look, no, keep that away. Nope. Older women may also find younger men who are usually at the prime of their physical health to be more energetic as sexual partners. Yeah, and I ain't want no parts of it.
Biology.
Better ease with handling relationship challenges. Women above a certain age are likely to have gone through the ringer, couple fights, heartbreak, divorce, all of which come with their unique learning experiences. By choosing to be with a younger man, mature women bring their wealth of experience navigating relationship tides, happiness, and otherwise with their less seasoned partner. Women at this age may also find it easier to voice out any unhappiness which they may have stomached early on in their romantic lives. They might be more adventurous. Another perk of dating a younger man is proximity to current trends and activities. Younger men have a stronger grip on newer, fun places to hang out, sexual innovations to attempt, or even what social media dance challenges are worth learning. The combination of youth and a mindset still in development make younger men an appealing choice for women looking to experience more from life. Okay then. A change in relationship dynamics. In past relationships, women may have been used to playing second fiddle to their older partners. This may have seen their partners act as primary providers or heads of the home. While this isn't a requirement in relationships between younger men and mature women relationships, the latter are more likely to be financially stable and accomplished. This gives women the opportunity to reverse the traditional roles with a younger partner. Opens a new dating market. In our present society, the 20s and 30s are ages reversed for finding partners, reserved for finding partners, starting families, and raising children. This leaves a drying pool for prospective relationships after the 40s and above. While their peers are already partnered up, mature women can find new romantic interests in younger men that have yet to make the leap.
Uh-oh.
Reasons for men to consider an older woman, younger man relationship. When it comes to partners, society has created a particularly unwelcoming environment for younger men who find older women appealing. This attraction is often linked to an Oedipus complex, rather than a simple situation of two people finding each other compatible. Now, what is an Oedipus complex?
Oedipus complex. I think Oedipus was like Greek, Roman something, person. He was in love with his mother. So that's means like
okay, gotcha.
The man who's like
right, a mother figure. Yeah. For younger men interested in exploring a relationship with older women, there are a number of reasons to do so. It could be an ego boost. Attracting and maintaining the attention of a mature woman can serve as a thing of pride for a much younger man. It can be extremely flattering when an older woman with more world experience considers a younger man's interactions and level of intelligence intriguing enough to partner with.
Mm-hmm.
A fitting lifestyle arrangement. For men uninterested in having and raising children, a relationship with an older woman might be the most ideal setup. Older women are most likely done with or are wrapping up that chapter of their lives. This leaves room to focus their attention on their younger romantic companion. Can learn from their experiences. Older women are likely to have more work and life experience than their younger counterparts. To the right man, an older partner can serve as a romantic interest as well as a source of knowledge to learn from. Oh yeah, you can learn a lot from us now. A different relationship dynamic. Men are used to taking charge and performing as head of the home in relationships. This dynamic may not always fly with an older partner, as they are more self-assured and financially independent to play any role they choose in the relationship. For younger men interested in experiencing relationships using a different lens, this can be a fitting pairing. So let me ask you this. Have you ever, when you were younger, been into dating older women?
I did date someone that was older than me before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't. Maybe she was about 6 or 7 years older than me.
Okay, that's
maybe
not
8.
too bad.
I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, that was an interesting relationship. I mean, because I think, as like he's saying in the article, like it's kind of like, oh yeah, I got me an older woman. You know what I'm saying? I was able to, reel her in. I got the older woman.
So it was an ego boost for you.
Yeah, it was an ego boost. And in the beginning, but I just knew that it just wasn't right because I had some other stuff. I had some loose strings that needed to be tied out there in the world. So I was just like, yeah, I can't.
So did she was she a sugar mama or like?
Nah, she wasn't no sugar mama.
Okay,
nah,
so y'all were actually dating. How old were you?
Maybe 27, 28.
And how old was she?
36.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that sound
so were y'all
right.
in a relationship or just kicking it?
It just depends on who you ask. and how I was feeling that time. I mean, to me, we probably were in a relationship, but like I said, I had loose strings. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't divorced yet. I was separated, but I wasn't divorced. And then when I think about it, I might have been divorced. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I was separated and the divorce paper was probably like in the process or something like that. I don't remember, but I just, I was still trying to get myself together. You know what I'm saying? Get myself right because I was going through that. That was traumatic in itself, So, yeah. She had kids.
Oh, okay.
Like teenagers. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
that was just
wow.
like, that was weird for
So
me.
she was seasoned.
Yeah, when they talk
Because
about
that was
somebody
during
being
time you didn't
seasoned,
have any kids.
I had no kids.
Wow.
Right. So that was a different thing, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, me being conscious of like, you know, when my mom was single, like what I want, you know, like how does it feel, a guy staying over at the house?
Right.
You know,
A
so
young
overnight.
nigga.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I would be conscious about that. You know what I mean? Just a little bit subconscious about that. Because I try to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, it would have been weird just to hear somebody, you know, my mom and oh, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, yeah. Yeah, it just felt weird.
Right.
It always
I'm
felt
sure.
weird to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fulfilling sexual encounters. Because older women are most likely to have fine-tuned their preferences in the bedroom, this mastery may come out on display during intimate moments with younger men. Older women may have more to teach when it comes to sexual pleasure. This can provide opportunities for learning about preferences and sexual connections. How to maintain a healthy older woman, younger man relationship. When making the decision to pursue an older, younger person, the priority should be on creating the healthiest and happiest relationship possible. To create an ideal environment for your partner, the following key points should be kept in mind. Quality time. Together, research shows the committing time to one another in a healthy relationship can boost well-being. Open and honest communication, maintaining intimacy in the relationship, keeping respect intact for each other, making sure to be appreciative of the other person. Keep in mind, dating at any age should be a pleasurable, intimate experience. This means not caring about what society or traditions have to say between two of age consenting adults.
Right.
Rather than focus on the age difference with a partner, priorities should instead lie in making the relationship the safest, most accommodating space for love to thrive.
Okay. I mean, I can agree with all of that. I mean, I think the last part is just typically what anybody would want in
Oh,
a
right.
relationship
Whether
anyway.
it's younger,
Yeah, but like she said, if
guy.
you're of age, yeah, who really cares what anybody else thinks?
I
You
know,
know,
but
that's like the what was it? The Am I the Asshole with the parents kicked the old dude out.
oh, who was dating their daughter.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
of
right.
age. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Like, you know, they might not have liked it, but she was of age.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
She wasn't 16 and he was, 30.
Yeah. He was much older.
Right. He was in his 40s, right? He
Right.
was 40.
Mhm.
Right. He was like 2 years younger than her dad.
Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah.
Right.
Which would have tripped me
Right.
out.
So you got two consenting adults. What can you do?
nothing.
You know what I'm saying? What can you do? So
But
I don't think anything's wrong with it. Like I said, I experienced it. And maybe if I wasn't in the, in the stage of my life in that particular season, it might have gone even further. You know what I'm saying? But my mindset was, let me just focus on getting myself together. I just felt like it was just so many differences. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know how to, like I said, you in a 2-bedroom apartment, you know what I'm saying? Your children sleep in the next room. Even though they're teenagers, they sleep in the next room and they're boys.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, do I want to be presented as that type of male?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I spent time with the boys too, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
okay.
yeah. They're of course at this point in time in life, they're adults.
Right,
They probably got kids and stuff of their own, But it's just, I just thought about that as like a long-term thing. Like, how would this affect these children?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that was mature.
Very, 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 very noble of me. I know
that too. Yeah, to consider her kids.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of men wouldn't have did that.
Yeah. I don't want to be walking out of the bathroom looking like Ving Rhames from Baby Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Daddy's home.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Up
So
there with the
he hopping around with her. You know what I'm saying? You know the thing.
I was thinking about the part where he was butt ass naked in the
Right.
kitchen, like
Right.
yeah.
Right. Right. Yeah. You know this is.
Oh my god.
So yes, what do you all think about that? You know, have you all, if you're in a couple, or even if you're not in a couple, you know what I'm saying, have you all dated someone that's older? You know, if you're a guy, have you dated someone that's older? And if you're a female, have you dated anyone that's younger? You know, we want to know.
Yeah, I have. Taylor's my daughter's father is
Right.
10 years older than me.
Right. But that's natural based on, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Oh, he's 10 years younger than you?
No,
No.
10
Older.
years
He's older. That
yes.
they saying that was quote
Right, but
unquote
I
normal.
thought you said if you dated, whether you were a man, woman.
No. I was saying if you was a woman,
Oh,
if you
okay.
dated someone younger than you, and if you were male, have you dated someone that's older than you?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So basically, like kind of what this was saying.
Okay.
You know, so we want to know, like, you know, how do you all feel about that? You know, do y'all feel like
I have friends who like younger men.
Yeah, I can see it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Especially like
I can see it too, because like I said, when I was 40, that's all they used to holler at me was younger guys. And I'm talking like 27, 28, always sending me, and they always the ones sending dick pics. Yeah, and that's why I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, nope, nope. I don't want it.
The ones you was attracted to.
I don't want it. I'm good. I don't need no big, what do you call it? Tree limb? Nah, I'm good. And I was told that they could manipulate it or, you know, but nah, that dick looked for real. That big dick looked for real. It didn't look like it was fake. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too. You know, you might have been curious, like, well, you know what? Let me see for myself.
I wasn't. Like I said, he ain't about to have me strung out. Not over no dick.
Interesting.
I'm driving there in the middle of the night. I'm calling him. He ain't texting me back. Next thing you know, I'm over at his house.
Just because he's young, that don't mean it's good.
Huh?
Just because he's young, and if he got a big package, that don't mean his sex game is good.
I mean, true, but yeah, I'll show him what to do. And yeah, I'll work it so that he'll be where I need him to be. But I ain't feel like doing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
All right. I ain't want no parts of it. No.
All right, good people. So listen.
Yeah.
We about to wrap this one up. You know, we appreciate y'all sticking with us on Legacy Journeys podcast, where we embrace, explore, and evolve relationships. This is Carlton.
And I'm Liv.
Yep. And we are out. Peace.